Captain Posner to Colonel Williams. Status report for Monday, January 6th, 2025. Colonel, the bombing ended tragically. We're talking thousands, possibly hundreds of thousands dead. Something unexpected occurred with some of the infected the THV GenMod was meant to eliminate. After initially appearing to be neutralized, many began to rise. We shot them. Returning to the nearby outpost to restock, we found the ammo rack destroyed. I found Matt and a handful of his men. The rest died in the bombing. Matt claims that he received no orders from you. He's furious, apoplectic even. Colonel, why weren't they evacuated? What happened here?
How's it going in there, little Alice? Still dark, I'm guessing. Believe me, you're better off in there than out here. I got special orders now. We're supposed to monitor people's temperature, isolate them if they're hot. They're building these checkpoints throughout the city. Command keeps saying it'll all be okay. And that's what I tell people out there. But I don't know if I believe it myself.
How could it be okay? There's a cover-up going on. They faked the data about the virus's spread.
Don't go down that rabbit hole, honey. Get yourself worked up again.
I suppose you're right. Okay. I think I'll go and lie down for a while.
And what your mom really needs is a night out. Maybe a nice dinner. But everything's closed. People had work one day, none the next. It's gotten real tough out there. Even as a cop, I understand why people are taking to the streets. I'm trying to stay afloat, me and your mom. Not to expose ourselves, or, above all, you. I think I'd go crazy if something happened to you. And your mom, she's so stressed out. I sing, "You are my sunshine," to cheer her up. Because she is my sunshine. And you'll be our shining star. And together, you and your mom will drive away the shadows. That I have faith in. 2 months until your arrival. We'll be all right, little Alice. Who does Frank think he is? One minute he talks about my potential, the next he accuses me of reckless behavior. Says that I put others in danger. Back at the dark zone after we pulled that mother and her kids out. Fuck! We pulled it off, didn't we? What's so reckless about success? He spewed some line at me about how he's worried my metabolism isn't handling the shots as well as he thought it would. Can you believe this crap, Pops? My test results were always perfect. If you ask me, it says more about him than about me. He just can't bear someone standing up to him, especially not a young kid. Oh, and check this out. I was put on notice. He'd be watching me, he said. Fuck him. I'll give him something to watch. Hey, Pops. I'm just coming. I'm about to join the others. Frank gathered everyone. We're supposed to take the station and commandeer its broadcast capabilities. What fucking floor are they on? Actually, I won't lie to you. They told me not to come. To take a rest, whatever that means. But I couldn't just sit around doing nothing. Where the fuck are they? Ah! Turn off the recorder. He almost got me. But they can't break down this door. I'll go up to the roof. I'll make sure we can broadcast to the city. I'll wait here for these fucking monsters to go away, and then I'll slip out.
Till today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good.
Hope they don't send me on a patrol today.
You there, careful with that paraglider. If you hurt someone, I'll be forced to confiscate it.
The VNC Tower is headquarters to the Villador News Corporation TV channel. Measuring 310 meters in height, it is one of the tallest buildings in Europe. Its observation deck presents a magnificent view of the city, from the skyscrapers of the business district to the castle, Elysium, and Old Villador. VNC programs are watched by millions of viewers every day. They are broadcast around the globe and have been translated into many languages. The station earned its viewers' trust through reliable and professional reporting and award-winning documentaries. Recently, in a bid to grow their audience, the VNC began producing tabloid content and launched several entertainment channels. This spurred protests by some of its more traditional viewers, culminating in the incident known as Brian's Ultimatum. 38-year-old Brian Nedelec barricaded himself in the offices of the reality show Villador Shore, insisting that the program be immediately canceled, or he would jump out of a window. Let us honor his memory with a moment of silence. VNC Television is an official partner of the Villador Office of Tourism. Coming soon to the VNC, the 17th season of Villador Shore, which will bring you romance, betrayal, lies, and love. Lots of love. I'll definitely be tuning in. Just past 8, June the 14th, 2022, and you're listening to Villador News. On Tuesday, we witnessed the beginning of a mass exodus, the largest in human history. Governments are paralyzed and the GRE have fallen silent. People have lost hope. Hundreds of thousands of refugees from Gibraltar to Istanbul have gone looking for new homes. Their only wish, safety for themselves and their families. But this is a global catastrophe, not confined to Europe. Martial law in America is aggravating a country already in chaos over fuel rationing. Japan, hit by a variant of the THV, has been decimated. And here, across Europe, borders are quickly closing. Why does the GRE remain silent while so many voices cry out for help?
We have no means of travel, except our own feet. I can't go on much longer. But if we stop, we die.
We drove 800 kilometers, but they told us to turn back. Back to where? Might as well start digging our graves right here.
They attacked my mother the moment we arrived. I just pushed her out the window. I blame the GRE for this madness.
They turned their back on us the moment they let the virus leak from their labs. Turned their backs, so we could not see the money changing hands to pay for covering this all up. For Villador News, this is Clarissa Mortimer. It's just past 8, March the 13th, 2023, and you're listening to Villador News. Today saw the first meeting of the so-called Council of Mankind, comprised of the GRE and representatives of 6 countries and their militaries.
France, Russia, the United Kingdom, Italy, Germany, and Sweden formed a tripartite government. The council also declared...
Excuse me. That Villador
is the only safe city remaining in Europe. Further, the GRE pledged to dedicate all their resources to ensure the survival of the human race. Within an hour after the council meeting was adjourned, a wave of immigrants started to surge towards Villador from across Europe. Are we ready for such a massive influx? I spoke with General Pratt.
Of course. Things may be a bit chaotic at first, but we'll find room for everyone. Excuse me, I'm being summoned.
That Europe's governments and the military find the GRE trustworthy given the circumstances is confounding. Perhaps this is why the GRE revealed the existence of GenMod, a purportedly lethal bioweapon in the fight against THV. Dear listeners, in spite of everything, I believe we can all rest easier tonight with reason to hope. For Villador News, this is Clarissa Mortimer. It's just past 8, March the 6th, 2024, and you're listening to Villador News. I'm Clarissa Mortimer. Tragic news from the old Villador this evening. At noon today, skirmishes between civilian populations and the army escalated dramatically when soldiers opened fire on protesters just by the World Art Congress monument on Mill Street. 55 people were killed. 11 are in critical state at the St. Joseph Hospital. At 3:30 this afternoon, General Pratt declared martial law in response to the tragedy. We've received numerous reports from frightened citizens of soldiers going door to door. The military advises citizens to remain calm as they collect privately owned firearms, now banned in the martial law declaration. Riots have begun in immigrant camps across the city, and its border has been locked down. This will no doubt shift power to the military within the Council of Mankind, and result in a decline of the GRE's influence. As such actions are often followed by a suppression of the free press, we, here at Villador News, are closely monitoring the situation. With tensions continuing to rise, we will remain on the air, late into the night. It's just past 10, June 20th, 2024, and you're listening to Villador News. Ladies and gentlemen, a few hours ago, telephone service was suspended across the city. This comes in the aftermath of information that we have uncovered yesterday evening. Listeners, while I do not wish to contribute to the panic gripping our city, it is my duty, as it always has been, to tell you the straight truth. By telling you this truth, I may be placing a target on my back. So be it. And now, without the consent or approval of anyone around me, and taking sole responsibility for the consequences, I will now reveal this horrible truth to you, the people of Villador.
Clarissa, stop! They're here! They have guns!
The authorities are no longer in full control. The recent martial law declaration was not about restoring order. It was to contain THV. There has been an outbreak within city limits, and a cover-up of that outbreak, the so-called sorting centers, are used as mass graves by the army.
Clarissa Mortimer, come with us!
General Pratt soldiers have entered our studio. As I warned, the military is trying to muzzle the press.
You, turn this off right now!
Don't touch me! I repeat, the authorities have lost control of THV!
You're gonna miss the prize. Only winners play, and go, but they all see stars, you know. Play to win, and win to keep. Play to win, win to keep. Lovers come and lovers go, but they all see stars, you know. Play to win, a win to play. Play to win, a win to play. Oh, I play to win. I play to win. I play to win. I play to win. To lose a fight, waiting in the rain tonight. Oh, I play to win. Oh, I play to win. Ooh, I play to win. I play to win. I play to win.
Butcher's men are high on some weird kind of drug.
And here I see some strange dude loitering around my place.
Yeah, sure. Let's go!
Biggie! Biggie! Giddy!
Hey, keep that ass in the chair. No standing.
Too many ears.
Got him. He's about to win.
Good seeing you.
To get going, but it's been really nice.
How is
Good
it that the
evening,
peacekeepers are supposed to be weak, and yet hold out? Because the Night Runners want to divide my power.
How you doing, Aiden?
Debt you can't pay.
Don't worry. I got a line of credit. Let's get it on.
Bet you wonder where all the guns went, right? Army seized them after a lunatic killed a bunch of...
Just follow their trail, scout out the situation first, and hope that their sentries don't catch you and cut your balls off. Oh man, so much for the power of positive thinking.
You're Aiden?
This bloody Commander.
You brought me here?
People, whatever. However, this is an step. I'll head out.
Yes, we'll do.
The next.
Can we which it?
And when you get. You see?
Yeah.
Aiden? I heard Jack and Juan are trying to sell you a hot load of horse shit. Meet me outside the canteen.
Oh, took a break from us. Asked me to.
I hate.
That's all right.
We're actually.
Oh.
Don't believe.
Okay. Bro, I'll be there as soon as I can. Something came up.
Hurry, Aiden. We're all waiting for you.
What's with the radio silence lately, Honey Bunch? Could send a postcard at least. Or some panties. Do you, wear panties in heaven? God, I miss you. I'm sad you couldn't watch us build the canteen. The opening shindig we just had. The guys think we're onto something here. I love them. Killian, Hakon.
See you, Frank. Careful with my tape recorder. You'll break it.
It'll be fine. Fuck off and good night. You know, ever since you left, my life's been dedicated to the Night Runners. People been talking shit about us since the army booted us out, ignoring all the good we've done. They say we're junkies because of the inhibitors. They just don't get it. hell, even renegades, if they behave.